Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For this video, I will show you guys how I made Rarity from My Little Pony. So people have been asking me actually to do a My Little Pony custom, and for me, the only dolls that I actually want to make are dolls that I actually connect with, or, shows that I actually love. So I started giving it a chance, and I started watching a few episodes, and I gotta say that Rarity is my favorite pony. She loves fashion, she is very dramatic, she has French vernacular, she is just so cute, and I love her over dramatic mannerisms. For me, every time I like a character, they're usually very over dramatic, and I realized that, so we will be making Rarity. So I wanted to make a human version of Rarity, and I was actually looking at these ladies over here when I was kind of getting inspiration. And so we have Bianca from Rune Factory Frontier, we also have Lily from Tekken, and also Cleo Denial from Monster High. Ignore Sailor Mars, I only put her here because I feel like that's how I envisioned Rarity to be laughing at like certain situations. If you guys are familiar with anime, you know when they have like that over dramatic character or like the really sassy or rich character and they laugh like that, like oh, like that's how I kind of imagined Rarity to be like acting if she was human. But all of these other ladies, Bianca, Lily, and Cleo, they all have one thing in common, and they are all rich and they care about fashion, and they're very that type of dramatic character. Obviously they're like from different areas. So right now you have Rune Factory and Tekken, which is video games, and then we have Monster High. So I drew inspiration from all of those to kind of create the vibe that I wanted Rarity to have. Alright, so moving on, we are going to be starting with her face and her customization. I will be using Katrine Demieux from Monster High, and I just gotta say, this is gonna be my second Katrine Demieux repaint, and I love using her. Her face mold is amazing. So first I take my acetone or nail polish remover, and I start removing her face up. And after that, I'm just gonna go clean her up with water so that there's no residue left on her face. After spraying her face with 4 coats of Mr. Super Clear, I'm gonna be sketching out her face using watercolor pencils. So I do this part in a really light color brown, or if I'm working on a darker skin tone, I'm going to be using white or like a really yellow beige. Just so that it's easier to really erase if I make a mistake. Like even with this one, if I make a mistake using the pink or the yellow, like it'll be there. So make sure to just sketch out and use a really light hand. Right now, I'm just taping the sides of her eyes to kind of form a cat eye with her shadow, and I'm just using blue as her eyeshadow because I've seen a lot of the Rarity artworks and all of them are like just really light blue. So I just use that as a shadow, and I'm gonna go in on her crease with a darker blue, or actually it's more of a true blue, and I'm just gonna buff it out with a brush. So I'm just going in with my pastels for her lips and also her blush, and for her eyebrows we're going to give it a purple tone because I kind of wanted to match the hair. So right now I'm just going back to her eye makeup because I think her blue is still not that vibrant for me. And really, to make something vibrant without using paint, you have to use a lot of MSC in between your repaint process just to really make that color opaque. So So now I also work on her eyes, and I will be giving her a very, very blue eye. Right now, I'm just giving her black pupils, but I'm going to go over it with blue later to kind of just have that darker blue in the middle. So the expression that I wanted to give Rarity is a very aloof, very relaxed, just very like elegant type of expression, because I feel like it's gonna match the look that I was going for, which is a more elegant and elevated vibe for Rarity. She is that type of girl where she loves fashion, she loves beauty, but she is also very, very kind. So I just wanted her to have a relaxed expression. So for her eyeliner and also lashes, I'm actually going to be giving her like a really lavender light purple eyeliner. And later on, I'm going to be giving her 3D lashes. So now I just take lashes and I just glue it on her. This is the most annoying part of doing repaints, especially when you use actual lashes, because the glue that I use does not dry quickly. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know, please. And as always, for finishing touches, I will be glossing her lips and her eyes to give it more life. And now we are done with her face. I am actually really happy with the outcome of this face. I feel like it conveys the expression that I wanted Rarity to have, and I hope you guys like it. So for her dress, I kind of wanted to have a Rococo inspired twist to it. So very Marie Antoinette or very like Darling Charming. And I'm really thankful to Mystical Moonstone. Amanda, you are amazing. You guys should check her out on her Instagram page and Etsy, and I will link both down below. So she created this dress, the base of the dress, but I have to embellish it myself. And for that, I'm going to be using different materials to make it look like diamonds and crystals, just to represent Rarity a little more. So I'm using a bunch of stuff that I got from craft stores, dollar stores, and crystals. And you guys, crystals and gems and all of that, they're not cheap. They're actually quite expensive. Especially the ones that's like really crystallized, and I guess for humans, they're like really expensive. And I didn't even use all of them, which kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna be taking all of these studs one by one, and I'm gonna glue it on to the dress strategically. Ooh, I cannot say that word. Strategically. There you go. And I hope you guys actually like the outcome of this. It made the dress really heavy, that's for sure. And some of the gems keep falling off because some of them just didn't get glued down. But it's okay. It's all about the look. And yeah. So this is the finished look of the dress, and like I said, it's really heavy, but I love how it catches the light. It's very diamondy, very crystallized. I just love it. So for my initial design, she was actually supposed to have gloves, which Amanda provided, but I forgot to tell her to actually make it a glove. I still wanted to give Rarity like kind of like a glove-like look to her hands, so I'm just using glitter glue and I'm just painting it on. And of course, I cannot forget her cutie mark. She will not be Rarity if she doesn't have her 3 diamonds. Then for her stockings, I wanted to stone her stockings, but I have to put it on first with the shoe, because the shoe that we're actually going to be using is from Elsa from Hasbro, which is a completely different foot size from the Hasbro to Monster High. But I'm going to make it work. I'm actually going to be using a fishing line to kind of secure it towards her feet, but you guys can also glue it on if you want. I wanted this shoe to look very Rococo, very French, so I'm just adding some bows to it, making it very, very minimal, but we're also going to be adding crystals to kind of complement her outfit. So this is the finished product, and you guys can probably see the fishing line around her ankle just to secure the shoe. The shoe doesn't come out, but you can still take it off, but that is one way to kind of secure a Hasbro shoe to a Monster High or Ever After High doll. So now we're taking the glitter glue again, and we're going to be stoning our tights. You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model, everything you do is perfect. So did you stone those tights? Yes, I did. I did stone those tights. So now I'm going to be taking Epoxy Sculpt to give her the unicorn horns. For this sculpt, I think you can use anything, really. You can use polymer clay or even air dry clay just because it doesn't require a lot of movement or detailings to it. So I'm pretty sure any air dry clay or even paper clay will work. So if you saw in the beginning, I actually attached a pin in her head so that it is very secure and I don't have to glue it and I can take it off if I want to. So that's one way you can do it, or you can always just glue it and sculpt it on her head. I wanted this horn to be very minimal, very simple, not a lot of glitter, not a lot of anything, but I did want it to have a pink base because I did blush her forehead as well, but I also wanted to add a little pearlescent white in there just to give it a little shine. And of course, I cannot forget her glasses, so I'm just taking this foam and a template that I made to fit her face, and we're actually just going to be cutting this, and be careful with an X-Acto knife, and we will be painting it red, her classic red glasses. I love the fact that these glasses actually stay on her face because of her eyelashes, so that's a good way to do it. So I created this wig, and I will post a different video for this one because it was kind of lengthy as well, but I created this Megara kind of inspired wig. I wanted her to have a ponytail because I feel like it's very, very classy and sassy at the same time, and I'm also going to be glittering her hair just so that it catches the light. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed my rendition of Rarity, and I hope you guys like her. Comment down below if you guys want me to continue more ponies, because I might if you guys like it. But thank you guys for watching.